You're welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Joey Sparks. That's two E's, no Y. You heard me. That's two E's, no Y. And in this video, I'm going to be reacting for the very first time to Falling in Reverse, Last Resort Reimagined. Okay. If you know anything about me, I just got turned on to Falling in Reverse. And I've seen two videos before I've seen this of them. One, my boy Black Pegasus. If you're not familiar with this channel, it's at Pegasus Black. Go check him out. We did a reaction a few days ago on his channel to Watch the World Burn, right? And then I just reacted to Popular Monster because I saw that one was like a heavily viewed music video of them. And both of those were movies. I mean, movies. And I'm sure the creative mind behind them wanted them to look like movies. Like from what I'm hearing, the lead singer kind of, he's like, I want visuals to match that. And I mean, the music is phenomenal. It always builds. The first one, you just know if you know. So if you're ready for me to check out this Last Resort, I mean, they just dropped it 4 days ago. You think I'm not gonna go ahead and react to this too? Come on, man, let's ride. Oh man, I'm ready. Let's take this down. Let's put this down. Okay, here we go. Let me make sure I'm clicked over here. Everything's good. Okay. Before we get started, please do me a favor, like, comment on all the content. Please, if you're new here, consider hitting the subscribe button. I do reactions from a music videographer's point of view. I also do reviews and I do unboxings, t-shirts, and shoes. So let's jump into this. I appreciate all your help so far. Okay, let's rock. Yo, first of all, all right, let's rock. Wow. Yeah, do y'all even know? I mean, you're like, yeah, it was upside down, and so what do y'all think? What do y'all think did that? How do you think that was done? How do we think that was achieved? Now, if anybody's aware, like some of the FPV drones now, there's some talented pilots who capture some really nice shots like that, and that's what it kind of almost mimicked to me, right? Could very well have been captured, but then we have to think, at least I can tell that this isn't like a real town that they're in right now, right? Like that's not a real street. This is it's obviously not a real environment, but man, and then when it came by and I walked out, seeing him turn like this, and then look at this, and it's even got a light source. That's beautiful.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give
Now I was assuming this was going to be some sort of tribute to the or reimagined, obviously. So let's rock.
a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
Mm.
This is my last resort.
Ooh.
Cut my life.
Now you sit there and argue with me and tell me that don't look good. whether it's composite layers or not, that don't look amazing. Okay, so here's my question. Is it green screen and we have a real light source pushing down from here? Or do we have it like cut out like a real light source maybe somewhere here, and then we film it against the green screen and cut him out, and then we also mask around this light source here, and we replace everything else and put our fake extended light source, like the sun's coming in right there just shining down directly on him. And then when you look at the angles, oh, wide cam, way low, putting him on the lower third. Remember, rule of thirds, put him on the lower third right here, right? And then you can play around with everything else, right? Because you want people to look right here, but right now it's like, how can we get the bottom to look? And they could very well be in they're more than likely obviously in some sort of like 3D environment where they were able to build this city and then shoot him separate from it, and then what they say composite, meaning like layer things on top of one another, to make this image look the way it does as one. Oh, it's beautiful. Shout out to written, produce, director Jensen, produce, cinematography Justin Jones. How do we figure out who did what in the back? Stunt core. Oh shit. I need to just get all. We're gonna get props later. All right.
Cut my life into pieces. Erase my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong or if
Oh my.
if I took my fuck if I cut my arm bleeding? Do you even care if I die bleeding?
Statuesque type of people, and it looks good too. Were they painted and then separately put in also once again a fake room or something, but they look good. Or there was the room regular studio and then they replaced the windows. Either way,
If I took my life tonight, chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight, and I'm contemplating suicide. I'm contemplating suicide. Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. I am fine. I never realized I was spread too thin, till it was too late and I was empty within. Feeding on chaos and living in sin. Downward spiral, where do I begin?
Oh my
It
God.
all started when I lost my mother. No love for myself and no love for another. To find a lover on a higher level, finding nothing but questions and devils. Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine.
sorry. I've been fighting off pausing for long enough. I have to take this one right here. I've seen that tattoo on a billion people, and for them to create it right here. Um, and I love the tears too. Oh, yo. Am I wrong to say that that's kind of how Popular Monster or no, Watch the World Burn finished? One of them Jones I watched. I felt like they ended it with the world too. Um, Watch the World Burn was that like the broken down world coming back to? That could be it. Um, bro, I'm not. I'm trying to figure out how they did this. Right, like some of these shots from this drone, or they look like they're from a FPV from. Oh, and can we talk about his interpretation of the song? It's when I was looking for this, they showed another video of a roach being shown them this or something. I'm gonna have to watch that. I might watch that on this live. I'm thinking about doing. This is whoosh, look. I had to stop. Like those look like FPV shots, but I mean, who came up with this? Like,
I never realized I was spread too thin till it was too late and I was empty within, feeding on chaos and living in sin. Downward spiral, where do I begin? It all started with feeding on chaos and living in sin. Downward spiral, where do I?
this is what we call lens flare right here. Okay, it's when the light source gets shined directly into the camera, and so the camera is, I don't even know what the word is for it, but it's the different layers within the glass or how the glass is prepared, because it just ends up creating this depending on where you're at. That's why filming in the daytime is key, is because you can't always go directly like this. It's okay for some shots, but for a whole long shot sometimes, or like for the whole music video, you be mad with this in the whole music video, but it's okay for it to splice in and splice out, breaking the rules when it makes sense. And right now we're trying to, I'm sure whatever lyric he was saying.
It all started when I lost my mother. No love for myself and no love for another. To find a lover on a higher level, finding nothing but questions and devils.
wish I could sing, bro. Oh my god. That right there, that's what I was looking for. So could possibly be green screen, cut him out from things. Actually, today's like, like AI is good enough to sometimes recognize and cut out around, but to me, it looks too clean. Classically, to get clean, you put a color, color you can remove in the back, blue or green. The reason you can remove blue or green is because we don't have that in our skin tones. We have reds and oranges and yellows in our skin tones, no matter what color we are or whatever race we come from. It doesn't matter. We all have the reds in our skin tones, but you take out blues, it won't mess with our skin at all. And so, putting in this created 3D environment here and having this break and having this fake sun shine through, but still having light in the real studio that you shot that, so you can see some of this light banging off the side of his head. Pause. And with this crumbling right here, like, look where it's pointing you to, right? The bottom layer of these thirds, right? There's one right here where everything's falling and crumbling, and then there's one right here where the dude's standing it. It's so perfect. Leading lines telling you right where to look. Leading lines. That's why when I get caught in some of these images, bro, I'm gonna have to talk about it, and that's what I bring to the channel. And if you don't want to stick around to hear how a music videographer would kind of break down these videos, then I'm sorry. I apologize. I also feel it though. I feel it. I was ready to belt out, and sing right along with dude, only because I know the song from Papa Roach. But when he's taking them liberties, kudos to this dude. I gotta jump more back into Falling with Reverse, because I haven't been disappointed yet, not once, and it's been 3 for 3. It's like this man has stepped up to the plate and hit a home run every time he get a pitch thrown to him. He like Michael Jordan when it come to consecutive years playing in the finals. Not that nobody else hasn't done nothing like that, but in his own lane, as far as giving me a cinematic, exciting, super expensive cinematic journey, it's Falling in Reverse so far. Anyways, yo, bro, I appreciate you for stopping by the channel. If you enjoyed any of this reaction, please consider hitting subscribe. I take my music videographer trade into my reactions and my reviews. I also do unboxings, t-shirts, and shoes. So, yo, all your help is extremely appreciated. I'm on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so tell a friend to tell a friend. Everybody who's been leaving super thanks and super chats, man, I super appreciate you. You have no idea. I'm going to reinvest that into proper mic setup, kind of vamp things here up more, because this is fun to me. And so if it's going to be something that I'm going to do, I'm going to want to kind of add to it, and I hope you can understand that. Other than that, man, I hope everybody's doing good. Enjoy your family, and I'll catch you on the next review. All right, man, peace.